Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. This is Amey Kritikar and I'm a first year MBBS student at GMC Mumbai. Well, it's 31st of January when I'm recording this video and it's approximately 11:30 at night. So tomorrow is 1st of February, which is my first day at college. Kind of I'm scared but okay, very excited as well, very anxious as well to be at college. You can see my bag there. Okay, it is kept there if you can see my bag. Yeah. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about a very important topic which every NEET student should be knowing, at least some part, कि documents यार इंडिया में है and paperwork is very important while getting into medical college. When you get into medical college, you need to have certain set of documents and ऐसा हो जाता है कि NEET के बाद within one month के अंदर result लग जाता है. उसके बाद में 15 days में rounds चालू हो जाते हैं and then people struggle with the document. So it's very advisable कि you start your document preparation process long before your NEET exam is conducted. ताकि क्या हो कि जब भी आपकी NEET exam हो जाए तो you are not in that stress that you won't get your document and your paperwork ready before your admissions are done. Okay. So here I have the holding certificate of my college, if you can see it. Now what is holding certificate? Basically that when your admissions are done after NEET through a cap round or something like that, then the college asks you for some original documents, and the original documents you have to submit them into the college. So after you submit your original documents into the college gives you a holding certificate. Holding certificate is nothing but a proof that you have submitted those documents into the college. Okay, so that is a very important document, and once you get your holding certificate, you have to preserve it for 5 long years, because after your course is done, the college returns you back all your original documents. Okay, so let's begin. The first document which I'm going to be talking about is a nationality certificate and a domicile certificate. Now nationality certificate is only required for those people who are international students. For example, those who were not born in India, or like those who are not from India but they're applying for admissions in India, then you require a nationality certificate. And if you don't have a nationality certificate, a valid passport would also do, but you also need to make sure that the passport is within the expiry date. Okay, the second document which is very important is domicile certificate. Now what is domicile certificate? In India we have various states and union territories. तो हर स्टेट, अगर आप कोई स्टेट के रेसिडेंट हो, तो डोमिसाइल सर्टिफिकेट इज नथिंग बट अ सर्टिफिकेट जो ये बताता है कि आप वो स्टेट के रेसिडेंट हो. तो अगर आपको ऑल इंडिया कोटा से भी अगर अप्लाई करना होगा या फिर स्टेट कोटा से भी अप्लाई करना होगा, डोमिसाइल सर्टिफिकेट इज एन इम्पॉर्टेंट डॉक्यूमेंट. बिकॉज I applied from All India quota, though I was from Maharashtra. I had a domicile certificate of Maharashtra. They took my original domicile certificate in college. It is said कि All India quota के लिए domicile certificate नहीं लगता, but anyways guys, I suggest if you are a resident of certain state, then it is better that you apply for a domicile certificate. And also the people who are defense personnel, like defense personnel candidates, or the kids of defense personnel people, then they can also get a certain different certificate. I'm not sure about which document is that you have a different quota called as defense quota, through which you can be admitted. Okay, the third document which I'm going to be talking about is Aadhaar card. Now Aadhaar card is a very common document, like which we all have. Okay, now Aadhaar card, you don't have to submit your original Aadhaar card, but you have to give the Xerox copy of the Aadhaar card. Okay, now the fourth, which is a very again important document, is the SSC passing certificate. Now what is SSC? That is your 10th standard passing certificate. Now I'll tell you, there are two separate things. There is one, what is your mark sheet, and other thing is your passing certificate. Mark sheet submit नहीं करनी पड़ती, mark sheet की xerox देनी पड़ती है. पासिंग सर्टिफिकेट जो होता है, दैट प्रूव्स दैट SSC स्टैंड्स फॉर सेकेंडरी स्कूल सर्टिफिकेट. तो वो जो सर्टिफिकेट होता है वो तुम्हें तुम्हारे 10th स्टैंडर्ड के स्कूल से मिला होगा, तो वो सर्टिफिकेट तुम्हें ओरिजिनल सबमिट करना पड़ता है. नाउ अभी देखो, ये डोमिसाइल सर्टिफिकेट के बारे में मुझे एक चीज़ बोलनी थी कि डोमिसाइल सर्टिफिकेट की प्रोसीजर ऑलमोस्ट 1.5 to 2 months लेती है. Okay, the fifth thing is HSC passing certificate. HSC is your 12th standard. Now basically for HSC you have to give both your mark sheet as well as your passing certificate. But बहुत सारे बार ये होता है, जो मेरे भी साथ हुआ है, कि after the HSC results, the HSC passing certificates are given almost 7 to 8 months after the HSC results are declared. So we are not yet provided with our HSC passing certificates. So it is fine even if you just submit your mark sheet at the college. Okay, but you need to have either of the two. And you have to submit the original document in the college. Okay, After that, the seventh thing what you have to submit is your online NEET admit card. Now again, online NEET admit card is a thing which you all will be having, but make sure like जो एडमिट कार्ड तुम एग्जामिनेशन हॉल में लेकर जाओगे ना, एग्जामिनेशन हॉल में जो एडमिट कार्ड लेकर जाओगे, जहाँ पे इन्विजिलेटर या फिर सुपरवाइजर की सिग्नेचर रहेगी, जहाँ पे आपकी सिग्नेचर रहेगी, जहाँ पे आपका थंब इम्प्रेशन रहेगा, दैट एडमिट कार्ड शुड बी सबमिटेड इन द एडमिशन प्रोसेस, नॉट द जेरोक्स कॉपी ऑफ द एडमिट कार्ड. तो मेक श्योर दैट यू प्रिजर्व दैट एडमिट कार्ड even after your NEET exam is done. Okay, now the next thing what you have to submit is your NEET mark sheet. Okay, your NEET scorecard or your NEET mark sheet, which will be available to you after your NEET results are declared. After that, the next very important document is your allotment letter. Now again, allotment letter is a document which you will be getting after you're allotted a college, so you don't need to worry about it from now. Okay, 10th and the very important thing for all the caste candidates, may you belong to EWS, SC, ST, NT1, NT2, NT3, VJ, OBC, then defense, all of us, all of y'all, you have to have a valid caste certificate. Now caste certificate is made when you were young. Okay, caste certificate is again a document which you have to have in hand, since like my caste certificate was made when I was something 4 or 5 years old. Okay, and my caste certificate is made from Satara because my village is in Satara. Okay, that is my native place, and my caste certificate is made from there. If you don't have a caste certificate, do not worry, you can start the application. They will once cross check and verify with your family history, and they will provide you with a caste certificate. But then too, you need to get into the touch with the Tehsildar office, either the Tehsildar office, I guess, because that's the authority, or the deputy collector. I'm not sure about the collector because I don't think the collector does the caste works, but I guess the Tehsildar office does these works. So you need to get in touch with the Tehsildar office at your native place. Now native place is your village. Okay, the next very important document again for the caste students is a caste validity certificate. Now what is the difference between a caste certificate and a caste validity certificate? Caste validity certificate is a most scrutinized document. अभी scrutinized document का मतलब क्या होता है कि ये document ना, मतलब इसको मराठी में जात पड़ताळणी, मतलब ये कि तुम यही कास्ट के हो ये और एक बार वेरीफाई किया जाता है, बिकॉज मेनी पीपल मेक बोगस कास्ट सर्टिफिकेट्स. टू अवॉइड दिस थिंग हैपनिंग विद कास्ट स्टूडेंट्स, you also have to have an additional document called as caste validity certificate. Now you know there are various rules pertaining to caste validity. Some say that in some colleges they do allow you to give the caste validity certificate even after your admissions are done. They give you a period of 3 months, but then you have to make an agreement you have to make a agreement, or I don't know, some sort of document that you are going to submit your caste validity certificate within 3 months of period after allotment of the college. But again, the rules keep on changing, so it is very important कि आप आपका कास्ट वैलिडिटी सर्टिफिकेट पहले से बना कर रखो. मेरे से गाइस ये गलती हुई थी, मतलब गलती नहीं हुई थी, बेसिकली आप बोल सकते हो कि मेरा कास्ट वैलिडिटी मैंने दे दिया था, पर उसके बाद में लॉकडाउन पड़ गया, जिसकी वजह से ऑल दी ऑफिसेज वर क्लोज्ड, एंड दैट्स व्हाई माय कास्ट वैलिडिटी सर्टिफिकेट वाज स्टक इन बिटवीन. बट दो बाय गॉड्स ग्रेस आई गॉट माय कास्ट वैलिडिटी सर्टिफिकेट 4 to 5 days before I had to go for my college allotment. But again, I'll tell you, caste validity is an important document for all the caste students out there. Even if you're from EWS, you need an income certificate. Okay, for EWS category, you need an income certificate as a proof. But then to get knowing about the various documents, okay, like caste validity is a very important document. Now, non-creamy layer certificate. Now, non-creamy layer certificate is basically a certificate which, like, you know, one more thing about caste validity, that you will get this document at the collector office. Okay, you have to visit the collector office in your respective district from wherever you are native to, and you will get your caste validity from there. Non-creamy layer certificate, I don't think it is mostly asked in India. Now the next and a very very important document is your school leaving certificate. Now I'll tell you, इसके बारे में बहुत लोगों को confusion होता है. सबसे पहली बात, 10th स्टैंडर्ड का जो स्कूल लिविंग सर्टिफिकेट होगा ना, बहुत सारे लोगों ने जब 10th के बाद 11th 12th जूनियर कॉलेज या फिर हाई स्कूल में जब गए रहेंगे, तब आपको 10th के बाद एक लिविंग सर्टिफिकेट मिला होगा. वो लिविंग सर्टिफिकेट भले आपने आपके 11th स्टैंडर्ड के कॉलेज को दे दिया, बट इट वाज एक्सपेक्टेड कि आप वो लिविंग सर्टिफिकेट की जेरोक्स आपके पास रखो. अगर रखी है तो वो बहुत अच्छी बात है, बिकॉज 10th स्टैंडर्ड का लिविंग सर्टिफिकेट इज़ अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट डॉक्यूमेंट. ओके, सो दैट लिविंग सर्टिफिकेट का जेरोक्स वो नहीं देनी, वो जेरोक्स आपको शायद से सबमिट करनी होती है, बट जो लीविंग सर्टिफिकेट का ओरिजिनल देना होता है दैट इज़ योर 12th स्टैंडर्ड लीविंग सर्टिफिकेट की 12th के बाद आपको आपके जूनियर कॉलेज से या फिर स्कूल से जो लीविंग सर्टिफिकेट मिला होता है, दैट लीविंग सर्टिफिकेट इज द वन विच यू हैव टू सबमिट ओरिजिनली टू द कॉलेज एंड यू नीड टू अगेन मेक इट वेरी श्योर कि लीविंग सर्टिफिकेट पर जो भी डिटेल्स लिखे हो वो सारे डिटेल्स करेक्टली पुट हो, बिकॉज जो आपके ये लिविंग सर्टिफिकेट पर डिटेल्स आने वाले हैं वही आपके कोर्स खत्म होने के बाद वाले लिविंग सर्टिफिकेट पर डिटेल्स आने वाले हैं, तो यू नीड टू मेक इट वेरी श्योर बिकॉज मेरे साथ। नाउ सेकंड इज द डिफेंस सर्टिफिकेट विच लाइक फॉर D1, D2 and D3 state quota students. Now I don't know what this is, but I will try and let you know what this defense certificate thing is. But again, those who belong to this defense category, if your parents are defense personnel, then you need to make sure that you have a defense certificate. Next is PWD certificate. Now PWD is person with disability or PH, like physically handicapped. Now PWD certificate is again given to the people who are handicapped people, and guys, you really need to have, if you are handicapped by for some or the other way, you need to have a PWD certificate specifying like what type of what reason is the one which is making you handicapped, and also specifying that how much percent are you handicapped, because what I have heard is handicapped people also have grades in that, so you need to have that certificate made with you all. Now HA certificate, which is called as the hilly area certificate. Now this is a certificate which is only required in Maharashtra. I'm not sure about the other states, but as far as I know, this is only required for state quota students, because in the state quota of Maharashtra there is a separate category called as HA, that is hilly area. Hilly area are basically the regions where like Marathwada, and I'm not sure which regions, but mostly the ones which come under the Sahyadri mountain ranges and all, the Sangli, Satara, Latur students, they have that hilly area certificate. Now hilly area certificate is for those students, and then you all get the cutoff for hilly area is again like that's a separate category. Okay, so you need to have your hilly area certificate as well. Now मेडिकल फिटनेस सर्टिफिकेट. नाउ मेडिकल फिटनेस सर्टिफिकेट नो, अगर लोकल डॉक्टर की मेडिकल फिटनेस की बात करें तो वो नहीं है ये डॉक्यूमेंट. जब आपका नीट का ये हो जाएगा, नीट हो जाएगा और आपको कॉलेज का अलॉटमेंट हो जाएगा, तो कॉलेज के वेबसाइट पर या फिर गवर्नमेंट की अलॉटमेंट वेबसाइट पर जहाँ पे से आपने लिस्ट वगैरह भरी है वो वेबसाइट पर से आपको मेडिकल फिटनेस सर्टिफिकेट का एक परफॉर्मा मिलेगा. ना व्हाट इज परफॉर्मा? परफॉर्मा इज नथिंग बट अ फॉर्म सॉर्ट ऑफ थिंग. वो फॉर्म आपके डॉक्टर को भरना है, आपके फैमिली फिजिशियन या फिर कोई भी डॉक्टर को, और वो फॉर्म आपके डॉक्टर को भरकर आपको सबमिट करना है. नाउ व्हाट इज एडवाइजेबल कि आप एक MBBS डॉक्टर से फॉर्म भरवाओ, बिकॉज व्हेन आई वाज गोइंग फॉर माई एडमिशंस आई हैड लाइक एक्चुअली मैं मंडे को गया था एडमिशंस के लिए, एंड आई केम टू नो अबाउट दिस मेडिकल फिटनेस सर्टिफिकेट ऑन अ संडे. सो नो MBBS doctor was open nearby my building. So what I had to do is I had to get the medical certificate signed by a BHMS doctor. But what my college authorities told me is that if you're getting by BHMS doctor, there are chances in university verification your document might be returned back. So it is better you get it signed by a registered MBBS doctor. Okay, the next is migration certificate. Now migration certificate is again a very important document. Migration certificate is for those students who are coming from other states and who are migrating from one state to the another. Now there is a specific body which governs this migration certificate thing. Okay, so if you are from a particular state and you have migrated to a particular state for admission, then migration certificate is very important. Okay, and the last one is a gap certificate. Now most of the students repeat. Okay, you don't get into the first attempt by NEET exam, and then you have to repeat the NEET exam. So then in that condition you need to have a gap certificate. Gap certificate is on a 100 rupee bond paper. बॉन्ड पेपर आपको पता होगा कि वो ग्रीन कलर के पेपर्स आते हैं, कोर्ट के बार बनाकर मिलते हैं. तो गैप सर्टिफिकेट इज अ डॉक्यूमेंट विच विल स्पेसिफाई दैट यू हैड टेकन अ गैप इन योर एजुकेशन फॉर दिस रीजन, एंड विच इज अ मस्ट फॉर द स्टूडेंट्स हु हैव टेकन अ गैप एनीवेयर इन देयर एजुकेशन. ओके, सो दीज वर ऑल द डॉक्यूमेंट्स. Now I'll once again go through the documents which you need to have before your NEET exams. Like domicile certificate is one जो आपको NEET exam के पहले आपके पास अभी से मतलब आपको वो प्रोसीजर स्टार्ट कर देनी चाहिए. आधार कार्ड तो मोस्टली आपके पास होगा. इफ़ यू डोंट हैव आधार कार्ड then make it sure that you have a आधार कार्ड. Okay, then your 10th standard passing certificate. If you all have not collected your 10th standard passing certificate from your 10th standard school authorities, then go and collect it. It is a very important. Then HSC mark sheet, that will be available to you once your board exams are done. HSC passing certificate again will be available to you once your board exams are done. But passing certificate के लिए time मिलता है. In fact मैंने भी अब तक मेरा passing certificate submit नहीं किया है. Okay. After that, your caste certificate, caste validity for all the caste student out there, important document. After that, EWS certificate for the students who belong to EWS category, very important. You need to have your income certificate. After that में स्कूल लीविंग एंड ट्रांसफर सर्टिफिकेट, वो आपको भूलना नहीं है, एंड उसके बारे में स्पेशल गाइडलाइंस भी मैंने दी है. यू कैन रिवाइंड द वीडियो एंड यू कैन check it out. After that, defense certificate D1, D2, D3, जिनके पेरेंट्स डिफेंस पर्सोनल है, make sure you have these documents. I know this is a bit long video, but it was a very informative video and a very important video. Okay, if you have any doubt related to these documents, please ask me in the comment section. I will try and answer them. My college is beginning from tomorrow, so I don't know how busy I'm gonna be. I will try and vlog at the college, but as I'm new at the college, I don't know how much I might get to vlog, but I will try and keep you all updated about what is happening at Grant Medical College. And so an important request, guys, that please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like the video, because guys, this video is very important and many students require this video. Like many students don't know what paperwork is required. Also share this video with, if you know, like if there are people who don't know what documents they should be having. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I'll be giving you more of such content in the future. And you can also comment below about your suggestions about what I should be making videos. Okay, till then, all the best.